This is handy. Oh, look at that, both the wheels turn at the same time. That's novel. Guys, I don't know if you remember me saying last time, if there's one word to describe biking, it's faff. And this morning is prime example of that. Honestly, you could not have written it. It just seemed to be another morning that was cursed. But I had to come out today. I mean, this weather is pretty damn nice, so be a shame to waste it. I've got to get some more drone footage. I promise you guys, it's not just self-indulgent. Look at that view. That's insane. Look at that view. Yeah, it's not just self-indulgent drone footage. It is actually part of a project. But yeah, you could not have written it this morning. So this morning, as you know, I've changed out my mic. Hopefully, it should be sounding a lot better. So I'm about to walk out the door. Everything's all good. I've formatted my SD cards, blah blah blah. Smack my helmet on the wall, which is obviously holding my GoPro. Broke the mount. Snapped it off. Camera falls on the floor. Mic rips out the side. So I'm thinking, right, stay calm. It's fine. Not a problem. I'll go back in. I'll get another mount. We'll start again. Put the camera back on the helmet. And this mount sticks out ever so slightly more, so the mic cable wasn't quite long enough to reach the new housing. So I thought there's got to be some slack in there somewhere. I'll just give it a little tug. I'll give the little cable a little tug just to try and prise a little bit more out. I don't need much. The f***ing cable snaps. So that's, you know, that's great. Luckily, it was just the 3.5 to GoPro adapter that snapped, not the actual mic cable. Again, so I'm not, I sort of tell myself not to throw my f***ing helmet, you know, across the field. Get my spare adapter that I've got, plug it in, all working. Okay, that's fine. Let's get on the bike. Let's get filming. Try and get my fat arms through my drone backpack. Snap one of the arms. You know, the straps that goes across. I can't ride without this backpack. Well, I can ride without it, but I can't get the footage I want, and it is an integral part of this video. So I had to glue it back on. So far so good, although I'm sure I'll get to my destination, put the backpack back on, it'll snap, I'll be stranded. If I'm honest, that story sounded slightly less boring in my head. So guys, I haven't really got anything to talk about today in particular. There's nothing that I really want to cover. Ordinarily I will slightly plan what I'm going to say, so I'm not baffling shit, i.e. like I just have been. But one thing that I didn't mention to you guys, which I didn't tell you about, is I went and saw the NFL, which stands for National Football League, in case you don't know, up in Twickenham. Now, never seen it before. I've watched it a couple times on TV, and I'll be honest, the game itself was too stop-starty on TV. I just couldn't. I watched about 10 minutes, and that was it. That was enough. But I thought, you know, being surrounded by oh, that fucked my helmet up. Being surrounded by, you know, 80,000 people cheering, surely that is going to make this game more exciting. And listen, let me just, a slight disclaimer, right? I love America. I would give anything to live in America, right? I want to go visit America. I love Americans. I love American culture. Everything. So I'm not mugging off America here. So they do this thing called a tailgate, which is essentially a big party where there was drink, food, Americans, merchandise, cheerleaders, well, it wasn't hookers, but you know, it was unbelievable. One of the best experiences I've ever had, not even joking. So we are getting pumped up at this point. Oh, actually, funny little anecdote regarding the trip. So I bought a t-shirt, went in the toilet and got changed, and whilst I was there, thought I would expel some urine in the toilet. So first off, I undo my belt, that falls straight into the urinal, and I'm at the bottom of the urinal, so everyone else's piss is flowing down over my belt. I'm thinking, do you know what, I'm not going to let damp my spirits today. Today's a good day. So I carry on pissing, and I hear this sort of rustling noise. I'm thinking, that doesn't sound like urinal matter on metal, which is what sound should be being created. It was a more plasticky sound. So anyway, it turns out that the bag that I had put my coat in when I changed my t-shirt had created the perfect shape of a funnel, and at this point it is between my legs because that's how I was holding the bag, and the funnel was just sticking out enough to be catching around about 75% of my piss. So I was pretty much just pissing into my bag all over my coat. Yeah, so that happened, and I kind of walked out of the urinal kind of just covered in my own piss. My bag was full of piss, my coat was covered in piss. Little tip there, if you have a bag in between your legs and you're pissing, I mean, that's quite a specific series of events there, but say that's what you're doing, make sure you're not pissing into the bag. You get into the stadium, which by the way is breathtaking. So that's what we saw. Unbelievable. I was off my tits. And then the game starts. It is the single most boring thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And trust me, I wanted to love it. Alright, I wanted this to be my new obsession where I just, you know, love American football. So what essentially happens is you get about 4 seconds of play. Someone will boot it somewhere, or fall over, or drop the ball, or throw it, or whatever, and then that's it. The ref, I don't know, at some point was throwing tissues on the floor. I don't know what that was about. They throw these like hankies on the floor and then game would stop. It was just the most stop-start boring thing I've ever seen, and I'll be completely honest with you, I could have done half hour and come home. Like, luckily the experience before was that amazing that it was like, that was worth the money of the ticket and travelling up. 100%. I thought it was absolutely awesome. I was with Jack, you know, we had a laugh, good times. But the game, oh my god, I mean, I spent most of my time actually working on my Facebook page. I was just sort of gathering links to post on that. So yeah, I was just you know, finding content for that really. I spent most of the time on my phone. I'd look up occasionally when everyone just started shouting, and to be fair, even then I'd look up, everyone was shouting, I couldn't even see what was happening, couldn't see the ball. So yeah, that is my experience of NFL. I just didn't expect to piss all over myself. So I'm hoping to hit up 2 locations today for the old Jerome, but there's 2 specific places that I've got to get for this project. Got all these Sam Chivers signs. Sam Chivers, decent bloke. Look, literally another one. That's ridiculous. There's another one. Oh my god. So he's taken over the world. Lovely bloke. Lovely bloke. And that is why he's taken over the world. He's an estate agent. Obviously, he doesn't just go around putting signs in people's gardens. And yeah, so he worked for another estate agent for a long time, and now he's started his own one. And as was always going to happen, everyone's just used him because he's a nice guy, knows what he's good at his job for one. Here we go, another one. Oh my god. This is the problem with not having anything to actually talk about. You just end up talking absolute shit. I've just given you the backstory of an estate agent. Interesting fact 101. The place I'm going to now is a place called Kilmersdon. And I don't know if you guys have heard the song, the merry-go-round, the fairy tale, what are they called? Nursery rhyme. Jack and Jill went up the hill, and I think it's basically a story about a guy fingering another bird up a hill. Anyway, this is the very hill, look, home of Jack and Jill. This is the very hill, well, I don't know if it's this one, it might be that one over there, that story is from. So I wonder if he would let me set it off from, there's a lot of power lines around there actually. Oh, I've been up here before though, that's just a lane. Okay, okay. I mean, look at that setting. To be fair, we do live in a nice place, don't we? Let's just see what's up here. I mean, surely it used to be a community hall up here because my friend used to do drama. Ah, yes, it's a field. set off, I think, from over here. Alright, mate. Alright, bud. They looked thoroughly confused. Ah, yes, a bench. This is what we want. This is perfect. Right, so I'm going to set the old drone off. If you don't want to watch drone footage, skip it forward like 20 seconds or whatever. Oh, we've been trying to contact you about your PPI claim. Right, I will see you guys in a minute. Guys, I think I got some pretty sweet footage. Listen, I'm gonna finish this video now because I haven't got anything else to talk about. I think I've got enough footage for today, so I'm gonna end the video with a little vlog style segment. Thank you so much for joining me today. As always, if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you don't want to, then don't. That's that. Please like the video, and guys, as always, I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you on the next video. Stay safe. It's getting cold nowadays on the bike, so if you're on two wheels, again, stay safe. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.